I die today, I'ma go and get some money. If I die today, I'ma go and get some money. If I die today, if I die today.
Cold flows for a cold mind, see a new world, but I'm so blind. Kick rocks when your time's up, better start digging like a coal mine. Cold heart, seen cold times, it's a bold move, but the sunshine raise up when you...
Good morning, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with yet another video, guys. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell so you never miss a Satoshi Boomin video. We got VeChain and Cardano videos every single day, guys. You don't want to miss the show. All right. I got my clean energy drink locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get this show started, guys. Looking at the VeChain price here, looks like it's down a little bit due to some overall macro issues going on in the EU, which we will talk about in the next video, so you don't want to miss that. But all in all, things look pretty good. Hopefully we get back up to that 10-cent mark. Only 2 more cents to go, guys, and we could hit that 10-cent mark. Why is the 10-cent mark very, very important? In my opinion, is because last time we hit that 10-cent mark, it took a lot for us to get below it. So it seems like a pretty good support level. If we zoom out here about 90 days, maybe a little bit longer, seems like it's been a long time. We were above that 10-cent mark for a very, very long time, and then, you know, it kind of just dipped on us. So from about here all the way over here, I'm talking months and months and months, we were above that 10-cent mark. So hopefully we get back up there, and then on our way up to 15 to 20 to 25, and then ultimately 50, and then $1, then $5, then $10, then $18, then you guys know the drill. So it remains to be seen what the market's going to do today. I think there's a little bit of fear in the markets due to the EU. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and pull it up here. Whoa. So EU passes a privacy busting crypto rule here. Apparently, they're going to force people to KYC their self-hosted wallets if they want to cash out. This is just going to push people to DeFi. This is just going to push people to peer-to-peer. And this is going to push people to shadier and shadier exchanges, in my humble opinion. Proposals are intended to extend anti-money laundering requirements that comply to conventional payments over 1,000 euros. They also scrapped the floor to crypto payments, so payers or recipients of even the smallest crypto transactions would need to be identified, including transactions for unhosted or self-hosted wallets. Further measures are under discussion to see unregulated crypto exchanges cut off from the conventional financial system. So they're doing everything they can to stifle this. They're doing everything they can to become more authoritarian. The EU should be ashamed of themselves. This is anti-freedom, anti-privacy, but we shouldn't be surprised. The EU and a lot of European nations have been slowly, over the past few years, been taking away people's freedoms, slowly but surely, especially with the COVID thing that happened in the past couple of years. They've been slowly infringing on people's rights. So this is nothing to be surprised about, guys. This is just something you got to keep in the back of your head. All right, there's always going to be a raise around this stuff, so I'm not really too worried. If they do that in America, well, you know, I'll just leave and I'll go somewhere else where you're wanted. Remember that, guys. If you have the means, you know, if America starts doing this BS and, you know, trying to stifle innovation, trying to overreach on their power, we're just going to move where we're wanted. All right. And we're going to take our money, we're going to take our influence and go somewhere else. It's that simple. So if the EU wants to destroy their credibility and, you know, encroach on people's privacy and freedom of speech rights, then, you know, we're just going to take our money and move elsewhere. There's other ways. All right, guys. So they're saying that this is for anti-money laundering and all that stuff, but you have politicians there and rich people there who literally pay $0 in taxes. And, you know, you got hard-working, tax-paying Americans like me who are getting you know, taken for all their freaking money during taxes, and they're trying to say, oh, it's for anti-money laundering. We don't want criminals to be to get away or whatever. No, this is all just to infringe on your rights. This is all just to eliminate privacy. And whoever voted this in, they need to be voted out ASAP. I don't know if you guys could vote for parliament in the EU, but if you do, get these fools out of here. Get them out. You know, at the end of the day, they don't care about you. They don't care about your safety. They don't care about anything like that. Only thing they care about is greasing their palms and keeping the status quo in order. All right, guys. So just remember that. That's why crypto's down today. There's always going to be hits, guys. There's always going to be unexpected things. There's always going to be unexpected adversaries to your path to the 1%. But you have to remain resilient, in my humble opinion. You have to remain forward thinking. Crypto can't be stopped. It won't be stopped. It's going to continue to grow. It's going to continue to blossom, and it's going to continue to explode. And there's nothing that a parliament member, a regulator, or anybody can't do to stop that, in my humble opinion. All right, guys. So let's keep chopping wood, and let's move on. All right, guys. Thank you to our sponsor here, FAIRUZ Nation. This is a new NFT project minting on the 16th of April, guys. So go ahead and follow them on Twitter here, FAIRUZ Nation. All of their links, everything you need to know about them, their Discord link, everything is going to be in the pinned comment down below. Please join them on Discord, guys. We're trying to get them to sell out on the 16th. Thank you, FAIRUZ Nation, for sponsoring this video, guys. Let's take a look. We have a couple more things I wanted to talk about here. So we talked a little bit about the different types of the different tiers of forest keepers you could get, of forest NFTs you could get. The first one here is the Forest Keeper. Can call a demonstration against a poll and high taxes. So there's a taxing system here as well, which is pretty cool. You can earn that. You can play mini games with your NFT in this whole kind of metaverse, foresty metaverse ecosystem. It's actually pretty cool, guys. So the mini games you can earn are from gardening, cooking, fishing, mining. You can invest in the Forest Nation Bank. You can earn a tax by playing mini games that will be distributed to the Forest Nation Bank. Can stay in prison for 72 hours. That's pretty cool. And the house NFT will be a private inventory. So I made an error yesterday. I said there were only like 5,000 houses and shops. The shops are limited, but the houses are not. The house acts as an inventory of the keeper, guardian, and noble. Player invite player to the house, customizable interior and exterior, which is pretty cool. Bigger land equals bigger house, smaller land equals smaller house, and they have different plots here. So they have a 5x5 plot, an 8x8 plot, a 10x10 plot, 12x12, 15x15, and a giant 20x20. And then you have shops here. So shops will get passive income of all transactions made in the shops. Forest Keeper, Guardians, and Nobles can buy items in the shops. Event tickets, decorations, weapons, furniture, food, and poison. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Very expensive and limited. Poison is to eliminate guards, keepers, nobles during an economy poll and can be bought by nobles. So they have a tax system here, which is pretty cool. And they have voting and polls. So this is actually pretty cool, guys. So some of the tokenomics here: producing mini games of Guardians and Keeper, in-game events, minting of special NFTs after Chapter 6. They burn the tokens as well. Exchange fees, 50%, 25% burnt, 25% shop holder reward. So there's a lot of there's a big economy here as well, guys. There's just so much to learn here. I can't wait for the first drop. So thank you to FAIRUZ Nation for sponsoring this video, guys. And go ahead, guys, if you want to learn more about them, go ahead and click the links down below in the pinned comment and go ahead and mint some on the 16th. Again, the mint is on April the 16th. You don't want to miss it. Thank you again. All right, so as I told you guys what was going to happen, I told you what I said was going to happen, and guess what? It happened. Of course it did. About half of the crypto donation campaigns for Ukraine were scams. Of course there's scams. I told you guys to be careful where you donate your crypto. All right. A lot of these people, a lot of fog of war, a lot of uncertainty going on in wartime. Guys, a lot of these were scams. About half of them were scams. And approximately, what did they say? About 500 million or so people were 700 million in just 3 months this year were hacked. And then we know about the big hack at Axie Infinity last week. I hope nobody that watches this channel got hacked with Axie Infinity. Don't keep all your eggs in one basket, please, for the love of God. Get a Trezor, get a Ledger, self-custody your old crypto. That's what Be Your Old Bank is about, guys. This is the Wild West. It's going to continue to be the Wild West. This is why people make a lot of money, all right? The risk is great. The reward is great. Make sure you don't get scammed. If you are going to be sending donations, send them to reputable people, Blue Cross, Red Cross, you know, humanitarian relief places, and just be careful, okay? TRM documented over 135 million in crypto sent to Ukraine between February 22nd and March 28th. That's a lot. Sorry, I'm not sending you my crypto. I can't do it. It's mine. This is also another cool thing here, guys. 1 in 5 adults has invested in, traded, or used cryptocurrency. I wanted to bring this up because, guys, we're still so young in this market. All right? They're still so young in this market, and people have biases against crypto. All right? I was on Facebook scrolling around, and I seen a post about people saying that they're mass disliking a video game on Steam because it got bought by a crypto company. People hate what they don't understand. All right? You mention NFT to the gaming community, and it's all vitriol. It's all hate. People don't understand it, so they automatically hate it. They don't understand it. They're not getting rich from it. They automatically think it's a scam, and they say things that they don't agree. They say things that are dumb. All right. Only 19% of those polls said they view crypto positively, and 25% indicated they view it in a negative light because they cannot handle the heat. Crypto is not for everybody. All right. The majority of plebs out there, the majority of normies out there, all right, all they want to do, they don't want to think about it. They just want other people to take care of their money for them. All right. They just want to put it in a bank, put it in a fund, set it and forget it, and not have any thought about their future or their money or their resource gathering. That's the majority of human beings. Okay, but that's not us. All right. We want to take control of our crypto, because if you don't have control of your money, guess what? They can print it to oblivion. They can make it worthless within a second. Don't believe me? Just take a look at everybody losing their pensions. Just take a look at everybody losing their health insurance. Just take a look at rising premiums. Just take a look at people having to go back to work. We're going to start to see older Americans go back to work because they can't retire. Things are too expensive because they printed the value of their money out of existence. But the majority of people don't think about that stuff. They just say, oh, what's the next show on Netflix? You know, I'm going to put $100 a month into my IRA and think I'll be able to retire at the end of my working career. That's not how it works. But that's what the majority of people do. We're not the majority of people, guys. We're going to take control of our money. We're going to manage our own money, and we're going to become the new 1%. These people aren't going to make it. All right. That's all I got to say. Not going to make it. Have fun staying poor, and let's move on, guys. VeChain partners with Alchemy Pay for fiat payment rails and crypto on-ramps. This is pretty cool, guys. So shout out to VeChain. VeChain, leading layer 1 smart contract platform, has announced it's adding Alchemy Pay ACH mainstream friendly fiat payment channels to crypto on-ramps on its network. Alchemy Pay is a specialist in providing practical payment solutions that connect up fiat and crypto economies. It's crypto acceptance payment system for online and offline businesses with over 2 million merchants worldwide. Sunny Lou says, with Alchemy Pay's fiat payment channel and crypto on-ramps, we are bringing in more mainstream accessibility to our network. This has benefits not only for users, but also for developers building on the VeChainThor blockchain. The integration of the VET Alchemy Pay crypto payment system is important in expanding the real-world use cases for VET as a form of payment. So, shout out to VeChain. Let's continue to build these partnerships. Let's keep on chopping wood. There's always going to be haters. There's always going to be people out there preying on your downfall, but that's okay. At the end, when we're laughing all the way to the bank, they're going to turn into fans. They're going to be like, how'd you do that? How'd you do that? I thought, what do you mean this crypto stuff? How did you, I remember a couple years ago, I was laughing at you for buying those internet coins. I was laughing at you for talking about crypto all the time. I didn't want to hear it. But now, all of a sudden, few years later, when you're living your best life and you're stress-free, all your friends, all your homies, everybody that talked down on you are going to be asking you how to do it. And will they take your advice? Nope. They're not going to take your advice. It's going to go one ear and out the other. All right, guys. So let's just keep chopping wood, keep building, keep hodling, and we're going to make it, guys. All right. 720 days to the next Bitcoin block halving, guys, and the markets are down for the reasons I explained earlier. The EU is hating. That's all right, guys. We're always going to have adversaries, all right? No path to the 1% was easy unless you're born rich, unless your dad or something, was already rich, okay? Nobody's path to being the 1% was easy. Just remember that, guys, all right? Not too much to really talk about when it comes to price here. I love you guys so much. Don't let your memes be dreams. I will talk to you soon with the Cardano updates. Have an amazing day.